Yeah, I really want to drive it. Hey everybody, this right here is my 2000 Ford Excursion 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel donor motor. Bought it practically sight unseen. Excuse the wind, it's really windy out today. As you can see, it does need a little buff job. The body's got some flaws, but that's minor. But I need to get this in my garage because in Minnesota, the weather can be 70 degrees like today and snowing by Friday, which is what they're forecasting. So we got to take this thing, we got to modify it, we got to better get it in my garage because she's got a 6-inch lift and it's already a big vehicle. She's about 8 foot something tall. Now she's got a little extra headroom up there right now, so we got to be able to make it fit because my door won't go through my door. Don't really know a whole lot about it other than it hasn't ran in about 4 years. When it was rolled over, it's pretty complete. Nothing looks to be robbed off it too much except for the front grille and headlight assemblies. She's got a little angle adjustment going on there, but this side looks mint. I mean, it's like it's brand new. Kind of, almost, not really. It's all pretty well garbage. We'll go over all the details, everything we got going on with this thing. But because it's so windy, I'm just going to set the time lapse up and we're going to start getting to making this fit. If you want to know how to make a big truck fit in your garage, this is how. Is ready to come off, 80-mile-an-hour wind, so this should be interesting. My camera blew over. There's 80-mile-an-hour winds out here. They changed direction. So we're gonna see if this thing will do anything. I put a couple batteries in it. We got the charger on it. We're gonna hit the key and just see if it'll do anything. No fuck light is on. Wind. I'm doing the best I can. Got the last couple rows of seats up. I'm going to start hacking it apart and just start taking it off in pieces because when you're one person, you got to figure out ways to do this stuff. If you're like me and you have the opportunity to take a body off a car like this, it's probably not the easiest way to do it, but it's definitely a way to do it. Let's get at it. Slowly running out of daylight here. The good thing is the days are getting longer. Oh, that's not right. I did end up cutting this section of body that I cut in half again. And I'm just trying to remove one section at a time, and we're going to see if we're going to be successful or not. I'm trying to make as little of a mess as possible other than the inevitable mess that's going to happen. Oh, there's another body mount. With any luck, this will just bust off for us and we can move on. Of course not. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh no, I cut my gas tank. Son of a... That's really unfortunate. I was really hoping to use that. Don't you have somewhere to do, like homework to do or something? I think that's about it for today. We'll have to come back tomorrow and get the other side off because we're gonna run out of light. It broke. Perfect. Oh, you heavy pig. Whew. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That rear heater, yeah, she's got coolant and AC lines tied under the body all the way back. That's not ideal. Probably just see if we can't cut the brackets and get that out of there, but now it's jammed in here, I'm sure. Yep, what did I figure? Yes, like I thought. Damn it. The bolts are so rusted. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. The nuts are so rusted that they don't even look like nuts anymore. They're so deformed. We'll see what we can do here. Yeah. My foot is stuck. Build a rat rod, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Lies. Hopefully one more. That's how you remove the rear heater lines on a 2000 Ford Excursion. The manual says so. Now, can we get this out of my way? Not ideal. I'm basically Macho Man. Alright, that's better. I know, yeah, I'm huffing and a puffing. The whole body mount's spinning. So I'm gonna do it the way God intended and use a Sawzall. Okay, fine, maybe God didn't intend that way. Hi, I'm back again. I'm gonna try and get this thing to fire one more time before I take it home because it's Minnesota and it's cold again, so it's dumb. But I'd really like to fire it and get the motor running before I haul it all the way home and start working on it. So we'll see what we can do out here. If it doesn't work, I guess we're gonna take it home and work on it in the garage where it's warm. But I'm gonna give her my best go here.
Seconds later.
Well, some might call me a wimp because I'm not sticking this out in this weather that's getting colder and colder with the wind blowing on me. I would like to look at myself as smart to go home where I know I've got a heated garage. But yes, I conceded. I'm towing it home. It's too flipping cold out. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. So she's on the trailer. What's left of her. We're heading home. For those that watch my stuff on the regular, you've seen me do some pretty crazy stuff to get vehicles in and out of my garage and in and out of my driveway and load it on and off the trailer all by myself. It's pretty much the thing I do because it can be done. You don't need a whole team to build things. Boy, would it be nice sometimes though. Either way, we got to get this pig in here. It's heavy still, even with no body. It's still heavy. It doesn't run. I don't know if it has brakes. Probably not. What else do we know? We don't know how well it rolls. It doesn't steer for crap. And I gotta get it. I don't have I have a very narrowish window to aim for to get in here. All of this is feasible though, and we're gonna do it. Just not sure how. We'll figure it out. It's not getting lighter.
Let's go.
It's so hot. I wasn't even worried. I should have ate Wheaties for breakfast. Holy hell, that's a heavy pig. Push. Push. Here, come push on the wheel maybe. I just need some room.
Oh, that's way easier.
Keep going. Oh, the neighbor's giving me a weird eye. Good thing we cut that roof off, or that we definitely would not have fit. I'm gonna take this moment to ask if you guys could help me out and share my video, comment, like, subscribe, hit that little bell notification thing so you know when I post a new one. I try to do it pretty regularly, but I'll admit I'm not. Bottom line is, thanks for watching. All right, this is a 2000 Ford Excursion. We gotta get this thing running. It does a crank, it does no start, it tells me my glow plugs aren't working. It's also giving me a code for the glow plug module, which is right there. You can kind of see with the green plug. I did pick up a new one today, just in case that's actually the problem. I haven't got it installed yet. I'm gonna do a little diagnosing before I get to that point. When I hook my computer up to it, it tells me that it is reading no glow plugs. All the glow plugs are coming back with a feedback error. All the glow plugs are coming back with a code. All the glow plugs, bleh, I cannot speak. All the glow plugs are coming back with a code, except for number 4. She does try and pop, very little. It's not cranking near fast enough, in my opinion. Bad connections, probably. Bad starter, very possible. I'm not sure. Just start figuring out what's wrong. Start at step 1, but there, you know, it's got bad connections. I mean, who would ground to that? I don't know, whatever. I've done shoddier stuff, I guess. And saying that the glow plug module's not talking to the PCM. So I did pick up a new module. These are prone to go out on these things, I guess. So we're gonna start with that. And I can't get in there, damn it. Urgh. Tell you what, I sure am glad I brought this home though, because it's like 15 degrees out this morning with the wind and I don't like it. Oh, that didn't do anything. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way you can like bench test these. There's a lot of oil and gunk all over it. It looks really old. They're prone to break the solder in them, I guess, so we'll just replace it. I've already got it. The connectors all look fine from a visual inspection. What up, dude? It's really warm out here. You don't need a jacket out here.
Is it warm out there?
No, it's really cold out there. All right. Let's see if we made any difference here. We're just gonna delete, yes, clear all information. I want to delete these. Yes, clear all the information. Why is it not going away? No error codes found. Honestly, I'm still learning how to work this forescan, not foreskin software. So it's a bit of a learning curve for me here. Like everything else. I did go get myself some diesel though, because we need fuel to see if it's gonna do anything. Trying to keep my daughter entertained and do this at the same time can be challenging, but she wants to help, so I'm okay with it. She just wants to help on her terms, which is normal. We have oil, it's in the safe range. I could probably add a little more, but we'll just see how we do here. I've got my I work alone all the time button. Probably should make sure the key's on. The key, in fact, was not on. We are leaking fuel. Why are we leaking? Why? That should not be leaking. Oh, it popped. We have smoke coming out of the turbo hole. Did I just blow a breaker? All right, we got smoke coming out of the back. What does that mean? We getting fuel? That ticking starts after it's been cranking for a little bit, so I don't know if it's an injector noise or what. I cannot get that thing any tighter, and it's still leaking. Well, we definitely got white smoke and some sputtering. No start though. Let's check the old flow chart here and see what that says. Yeah, so we're gonna change the fuel separator filter, mainly because I cracked the cap trying to get it tight. So that's garbage now. I'm trying to spend the least amount of money to get this thing running as I possibly can. Once I know it runs and we're good to go, we'll dump all kinds of budget up to the set amount that we can. But I need to know it runs. When I picked up this filter, I opted to pick up a new cam position sensor. I don't think that's necessarily the issue because when I hook up my scanner, it's showing me RPM, so that tells me the cam position sensor should be reading correct. Am I wrong? I don't have any RPM bouncing on the tach, so I don't know if they read from separate sections or separate sensors. Oh, I may have forgot to shut that valve off. Hold on. Stop. Nope. Left the drain valve open. Whoa. That's good. That means the pump's working. So we're gonna fill up that filter, make sure that doesn't leak again. I just realized I should have something up here as a kill switch to starve the motor from air. Also have had it plugged in now. I found the block heater, so that's good. Let's just bump it over and see what happens. Oh, 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 oh. We got a fire. We got, well, hold on. We got a kaboom. It's tried to start. What is it not doing other than running? Well, I cleared the codes again and reset, reran. Oh, it's so smoky in here. But here's the current code list. Nothing for ABS because I don't really care anyways. The electronic crash sensor, no codes found. It's giving me a PCM code for the fuel level sensor, which I may have cut those wires. We're out of code, so that's a good sign. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Look at this, it runs, We have, tranny leak of some sort. Minor. It's minor, I don't even care. I'll have to clean the mess up, but I don't care. It runs, I shut it off, it restarts. What more can you ask for? I don't know what changed other than plugging it in and letting it warm up, so it probably does need some glow plug work, but that's huge. Now we can start stripping this thing down, getting this motor out. I mean, let's just see if it'll start again. We gotta figure out the hard start, but honestly, I'm okay with it. I think part of the hard starting problem is it's not cranking fast enough. And I've seen the started on there. The connections could be a little cleaned up. Heck yeah. All right, thanks for watching. Next video, we're gonna get this thing stripped down and try and get this motor out, I think. I think that's where we're at. And then I gotta get a frame yet, because we gotta get the motor. Oh my God, this is a huge step. I don't even know what to say. I'm so happy. So happy. I gotta get this mess cleaned up because that's a disaster, and then we're gonna start stripping this body off of it because we don't need it anymore. Just make sure I mark everything, don't cut anything I shouldn't, and I'm gonna take the whole wiring garbage from this and we're gonna stuff it in there. I'm gonna try and narrow it down as much as I possibly can, but we'll deal with what we got. And if I have to narrow it down after the build off is done, that's fine, we can do that too. I just want it in the car and running and driving because we got a deadline. I think I'm at like 194 days left, so I ain't got time for screwing around. I can get this garbage out of here because it's just way too big. Too much space taken up. Don't like it. And then once that's out and this is gone, we can get the frame suspension done. Once that's done, we can put the motor in the frame. And once that's done, we can put the body back on the frame. Once that's done, we can do everything else. My God, this is a long list. Yeah, I really want to drive it. Oh, it's probably a really bad idea because it's leaking trans fluid everywhere. I'm not sure where it's coming from. It's fine. I'm so happy that it runs. That's huge. Very huge. So happy, I don't even know what to say. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Woohoo!